Being born in a world past the 2008 economic crash, we were raised to be the new hope, a generation living under the shadow of what economic stability and financial freedom could have been before the crash. We were taught to always seek the opportunities that would lead to more money. Choices that might leave us better off than those who came before. Now, almost 2 decades later, the descendants still feel the repercussions. Unsatisfactory careers and unhappy lives. Many students are, and will be, enrolling in classes and jobs just to get by and see another day.
Hi, my name is William Oliver Aguilera. I am a 19 years old electrical engineering sophomore student. I am a musical enjoyer, I am a nerd, I am a good kid that always got good grades, but the caveat to that is that I'm probably gonna change my major. And the reason why underlies on also why I'm recording this video here. To begin with, we all have wants and needs. I have a need to get money. The same reason I have a want to also get money.
Yes, as harsh as it sounds, it is a serious choice that I am seriously considering, and I mean how could I now spending all this time and effort on a really hard, really expensive career that has increasingly fewer jobs, with more competition and requirements than ever is kinda hard justifying the pay. Times change, opportunities change, people change, and maybe that is what it's all about. Was a time where all I cared about was my needs. I had the need to get a car, and also to get on some better economic state, a job, a living. I know many more are in my shoes, so I didn't research. Not all of it was as I comfortable with as I would want it to be, but it show that mean are more likely to get on unsatisfactory jobs for higher pay. My survey showed more than half of the students' current majors was not their first choice. More than 87% like some type of arts, but only a little more than half are in major that interest them, with the most astonishing one being that of people's decision was based on economic needs. Reflection. Now I can provide for both. At first it wasn't much luxury, but I've gotten better jobs and opportunities. And I don't think that dreaming for lack of scarcity was the goal, but to dream for the stars. And what makes me satisfied? I advocate most people to what they love and fills them, because every day passes faster and lives too short to live in misery. Even though I can't stop people from choosing jobs or going into trades for the mere sake of a better pay, because that has always happened and it will continue to happen. What I can do, however, is create awareness on people. Whether is it really worth it to put a lot of time and efforts into careers that don't make them happy? I mean, we have all seen the depiction of the sad white-collar man that is working overtime, exhausted at his computer. This concept isn't new. Blue-collar workers have an ongoing joke of working themselves off to death. Conclusion. In conclusion, not all hope is lost. More than 2 out of 3 students would still attend school if economics wasn't really in the picture, and over 60% of those same students responded that would still choose to study or follow that life path even if the pay or income was different. And when it comes to me, I still plan on going to school even if it's not with the same major. And maybe, who knows, in the future, I like my branch of study so much that I end up getting a PhD, or who knows.